What it do, gang? Getting it all set up right now. And let me go to my little, let me go and get my head started. It's getting crazy. I don't need what. It's the Diddy trial, gang. No Diddy. Bad boy. No Diddy, gang. Welcome to the live. It's the No Diddy live. Go with it, Kevin. I got a few topics, man. We're gonna run down Diddy. Then we gonna get on Charleston White. Welcome in. Y'all like that live, man. Share this live. This the No Diddy live. You feel me? We finna get into how trial went yesterday. Day one was the male prostitute or something, the male dancer or something, man. I don't even want to go over here. It was, but man, on this one, man, this was a little crazy. Diddy gang. This a little crazy. All them No Diddy chats on the game and shit, man. This what y'all be on. This what y'all representing. Let me cut my camera off. What's up with it, gang? I'm finna go over this Diddy information, man. So, Diddy went to court, man. Like, subscribe, all that. You know what I'm saying? Get in the comments if you up on the live. Say what it do, you know what I mean? Don't be like that. A little allergy. Yeah, this that No Diddy there, man. Alright. We gonna start it out. Hit that like, man. It's Loso the Big Uno. Subscribe to me on YouTube. I'm up on TikTok. All that, right? Anyway, start off, man. Cassie took the stand on Diddy today. So everybody wondering about what Cassie had to do, you know what I'm saying, for Diddy. We finna get to it. Crazy work. Alright. The judge say all rise, whatever. The AUSA, this is the I don't know, man. This is the person questioning Cassie or whatever. It's like the government calls Cassie. She take the stand. Extremely pregnant. I guess she got a real baby bump. You know what I'm saying? It say, how old are you? She say 38. Damn, she still young. Hey, what is your work? She said she a musician and an entertainer. How long was you with Sean? She say 10 years. Everybody who don't know Sean, that's P. Diddy, man. That's the Diddy man himself, the Diddler. The Diddler. Am I going in order? I make sure I'm going in order. I believe I am. If I ain't. Okay, yeah, I brought it up. Oh, this ain't order. Go to the page like whoa. I might have to go to Twitter, man. I'm gonna have to read it all. I'm gonna have to read it out, guys, so I can get it right. I don't want to read it out of order. I want y'all to know how it went up in court. That was taking so long. Acting like it on there. Want to spit it out, man. Come on with it. On Twitter, X, whatever you is. Oh, wrong. What went wrong? Alright, man. I'll find my boy up on here. All right. Let me get on down, man. He probably got a gang of posts. Diddy do it, man. It's all about Diddy, man. It's the Diddy show, bro. This is crazy, bro. Freak offs on the regular. All right, we get down to it. I'm getting down. This the dance. I don't even want to go, you know what I'm saying, what he was talking about. That's the first day. We gonna skip day one. We going straight to day two. Him, Philip. Alright, okay. Out of order though, like why is it? Okay, I might can't go. This shit out of order. They got this shit everywhere. It's going crazy. I don't even see the all rise. Or I don't know how we get to it back. Fill up. Heard they had the man banned. They had a husband banned from the courtroom. I don't even know why. Why you want that man to hear everything you done did to the girl? Yeah, I can't. If I go down. But I'm talking about intercourse, man. What's going on, man? I don't even see the all rise. Like we gonna go back academic. We already went through that, how it started off. She said she been with Sean 10 years. All right. Okay. 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 Here we go. Here we go. The person then asked her, the prosecutor asked her, did you get any what? Did you get in any argument? She said, yeah. It would result in violence, dragging. What else did he do? Stomp me in the head. Cassie said, if I was down. So why I think we see the video of that. Now she fall on the ground. I think he hit her with a vase. So I think he stomped out up in the hallway. I'm not mistaken. We're gonna look at that video. The prosecutor asked how frequently was he violent. She said too frequent. I would get black eyes and bruising. Feel light skinned. That's easy to do. They say, let me show you a video. So I guess they showed a video up in the lobby or whatever. Follow on X. They on the ball. They pull out the damn video in court.
Cameras shows Combs assaulting his then girlfriend, Cassie.
Damn, yeah, he stomped her. He most definitely yeah, and dragon, beating and dragon for sure. Yeah, for sure. I believe on it. All right. They asked her what that video was at. She said the Intercontinental in LA. It was after a freak off. What does that entail? The hiring of escorts, setting it up. How do you feel when he first asked for it? When Diddy first asked Cassie? She said confused, nervous. I wanted to make him happy. Yeah, that's believable. She 38 now. That was 10 years ago. She was 28. Yeah, she was young. Nigga got them M's. Diddy been having them M's. Yeah, she was trying to keep him happy. Did you agree to one when he first proposed one? She said, yeah, there were more. She said there were more, but it wasn't something I wanted to do. At least not a lot, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what a no could turn into. They asked her, what did that mean? Cassie say, making him angry. They asked her, what were you afraid would happen if you said no? Shit, tough time. He had blackmail material. What did you give the government? That she gave them some laptops. Oh. And I brought it up gently. I didn't want him to do it with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to keep her nigga. Basically, she young, got a millionaire, maybe, you know. Shit, broke niggas. She probably had 50 broke niggas in her life. Shit, Diddy the only rich nigga that could turn and shit. Like, a defense holler objection. They rephrase it. They said, why would you talk to him gently? I didn't want him to be angry. That nigga just a madman. You feel me? They asked her, what did you write? She said, I really need to fuck. They asked her, why did you write that? Because I wanted to be with him. I read your messages. You read your... okay, they gonna read her messages. He gonna read hers. They say Sean said... Huh? Oh, yeah. So Sean said, you don't want me anymore? And then Cassie replied, I'm so predictable. I don't know what the fuck she was, man. That nigga was on some mind fuck shit. He was young. How old was Diddy then? That nigga 50 now, when he was 40 then? Yeah. 40, she 28. Hell yeah, nigga had that money. Shit, nigga had that power, man. They trying to prosecute my nigga. But this don't look like nothing but domestic abuse. And maybe he like to get freaky. Maybe he gay. Or bisexual, whatever. You know, whatever the terms is. You feel me? Maybe Diddy just bisexual. That's all. I don't see no sex trafficking. Unless he use her. Yeah, they said if if a gay man use her to get to other men and shit through money and shit like that and transportate, I guess that is sex trafficking. But he really just a bisexual guy. Anyway, what do you think this means? That I don't know what? That he knew I didn't want to do the freak outs anymore, but I backpedaled. They asked her, why you backpedal? Then not to make him angry, he could be violent. The prosecutor asked, where did you get your outfit? She said, pleasure dress elsewhere. Whatever the hell that said. Yeah, pleasure dress elsewhere. Okay. They showed her a exhibit, a picture or something, asked her, do she recognize it? She said, yeah, I reviewed this drive. It has communication and documents pertaining to Mr. Combs. She been calling that nigga Sean this whole time now, but she switched it up right here, called that nigga Mr. Combs. He said, did you review the photos on it? She said, yeah. What is this photo? Cassie said it's a picture of her in 2004 with Carrie Morgan. I said, when did you sign the Bad Boy record? Cassie said in 2006, it was a 10 album deal. Oh damn, do I remember one album? Did she have one album? Or was it just the goddamn that one song? Hold on. I damn sure ain't heard no 10 Cassie album. I don't even think I heard. Hold on. Oh, she got 2 albums, but she got 19 goddamn singles. That's crazy. That nigga right there did it, a motherfucker, man. Nigga know how to get your ass down. Okay, yeah, she had 2 CDs. I don't even know if this first one should even be counted. It just said introducing Cassie. What's on that? Okay, she had 6 songs. She had an EP. Had an EP and an album, you know what I'm saying? But she signed for 10 albums. That nigga Diddy wasn't gonna let her ass come out of that. That what the fuck. Anyway. It said it was a 10 album deal. Did you release any late 2006? She said no. Who was in this photo? She said Kim Porter. She was Sean's ex from before me and the mother of his children. Where did you celebrate your birthday in this photo? Damn, baby mama was with them too. She said in Las Vegas. Carrie Morgan was there too. We are out on this patio on my 21st birthday at the VMAs. The prosecutor asked her what didn't happen. Sean kissed me in the bathroom. I ran to my hotel and told Carrie. I don't know if she was happy about that shit or what. I asked her, when did you get back to New York? She said, I visited him in the Trump Hotel in the Columbus Circus. Shout out to the Trump Hotel. His apartment was being renovated. What? Cassie said, they asked Cassie, where were you going with your music career? Cassie said, trying to come up with a concept. Sean called all the shots. Hell yeah, the nigga the boss. Nigga had you in a slave contract. And he done kiss you. He trying to get you feel me? They asked her what is the age difference between her and Sean. Say what? What is the age difference between her and Sean? Cassie say 17 years. Damn, so yeah, that boy 50. 50, Sean. Oh, damn. Anyway, he said, how did you feel about when Sean invited you to them hotels? She said, nervous, excited. We were going to talk about music. He introduced me to all sex. I didn't understand it. It ain't funny though, but damn, she going up there thinking she finna do some album skits and whatnot. Hell nah. Diddy trying to get some head. You hear me? That nigga introduce her to her all sex every time he have a meeting about the music. Sounds familiar. Did Terrence Howard say? Did Terrence Howard say? Nigga Diddy want him to have come up there and chill and shit. Talk about music, but he just stare him down. See, he didn't know how to approach the men.
But when you give up your manhood, never seen somebody recover from it. That was all the people that went to the puffy parties. That was all the people that did all those things thinking that there was never going to be a consequence for what they were doing. Get punked out and pimped out by some greater desire. You shouldn't have a greater desire than being a man. So I believe that's a big problem with a lot of the actors out there because they get fluid. And next thing you know, once you go fluid, it's gone. You don't have any foundation to pull yourself back from. So maintain your man card, no matter what.
Man, I mean, one of the things you're seeing, you went to a whole different place.
Sorry.
No, I get it. So you see some guys struggling with that. You see Bieber struggling with that. You see some of these guys struggling with that.
They can't get it out of their head. They can't get it out of their head. The things that they did, no matter how they did it, whether they were drunk or high or whatever, you gave up your man card. You need therapy. And that's the thing that hurts them the most. And so they end up on drugs, end up every way to try and get rid of any principles there are. And that's what the business does. And the women that trade their bodies to go and get the role, they get to the point where they have their Oscar, they have their money, but they don't have their dream. They don't have the soul that they started with. So it's like achieving don't mean anything. If I get all the Nobel Prizes from we produce 1,500 sperm per heartbeat.
Have the opportunity where you got invited and you said no to it?
Hell yeah.
What was the consequences when you said no?
Puffy invited me for weeks asking me to come and teach him how to, wanted me to be his acting coach for a while.
That sound like that Cassie shit. Hey, come on over here. We gonna talk about music. Bro, I seen some shit with Gene Deal. Said Ja Rule was over there, motherfucker. He was like, hey, Ja, let's remix these albums, baby, Playboy. We finna go platinum, baby. They ain't gonna be able to stop us, shit. Nigga come to the hotel, niggas lubing them up. I got that baby, baby. We gonna take it another route, you know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of shit is that? Wow. That nigga was tricking motherfucker. Nigga trick you out the street. Yeah, man, come over here and be my acting coach.
I'll go there and he's sitting around just looking. I'm like, okay, what's the material you want to work on? He's just looking at me. Then next thing you know, okay, hey, will you help me? I want to hear your music. So I come over there and I play the music. And he's sitting there just looking at me, like waiting. Okay. So then my assistant was like,
that nigga was waiting, Playboy. He was waiting for you to start getting down. He ain't want to just, that's why he had to use Cassie. See, this right here, why he had to use Cassie, man. he couldn't goddamn, he couldn't go in with a nigga, you know what I'm saying, by himself. He couldn't do it. He had to wait. He had to wait till he get Cassie, run her down, you know, get the dude to feel like he coming there to smash Cassie, you know, while he slowly looking at you in the corner and beating his meat and shit, man, you know, that's the Diddy. But
You
Diddy,
know, he wants to hang out with you next week. And I was like, for what? He's like, I think he's trying to fuck you. That's what my assistant said. And I was like, oh, okay. Now I get it. So now no more communication. Now you know to
she couldn't do that though. See, Cassie on his record label. See, Terrence is a free man. See, Cassie on the record label. She can't goddamn. Oh man, hey, no more communication. Gotta work with this nigga, man. And what my shit is. There we go. Boom. Yeah. And there we go with the bullshit. So back to it. This man, this dying, the editor, man, the diddler. That's what we call him. Back to it. Hold on, let's get back to where you see how it go when the nigga asks you to come over and talk about music, you know what I'm saying? Boom, Cassie said it ended at all six. Every time come over there, mother, you excited, you nervous, boom, dick in your mouth. But you know, that's the fucking with Diddy. You come over there talking about some goddamn two-stepping, we finna shoot this video, we finna go platinum, boom, dick in your mouth. Anyway, back to this. She said, I ain't understand it. Shit, nobody did. Look at these comments, bro. They said, how is most of this even relevant? Shit, it's relevant today. We don't know how it's relevant on sex trafficking and all that, but they just paint the picture, man. How that nigga do, really. That's how it's relevant. What he done did, all them accusers and people that work for him and people that said they were trying to get the motherfucking album deal. That, hey, yeah, come over. Let's do the remix. Let's do it. I'm going to put Biggie on your remix. You going to make, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to put a big verse on your shit and everything, man. Come on through, man. Let's make it happen. Shit. I'm through, get a dick in your mouth. That's why 50 Cent couldn't do business with the nigga. The nigga tried to bring, you know, he sensed that baby oil vibes, bro. That's what Diddy gives, baby oil vibes, man. Baby oil vibes, bro. But anyway, she said, the prosecutor said, did you visit Sean in Miami? He said, yes. I was with Kerry Morgan in Dallas, Austin. I remember Dallas, Austin, too. I think he was signed to Diddy or some shit. I know he used to write music. I think he got a song or something. Couple songs, yeah. I don't know, Playboy. You look like you're a little. I did. It might have turned you out too, man. I ain't trying to judge a book by its cover, but I don't know, Playboy. You know, he like them light skinned. Look at Terrence Howard. He like them light skinned niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get you anyway. It said, what did you and son do on that when y'all got to Miami? She said, sexual intercourse. He gave me a blue dolphin ecstasy on a boat. Nigga had her rolling. She said, the prosecutor said, have you once before taken ecstasy unintentionally? I said, yeah. How did you take the ecstasy unintentionally? It was in a Gatorade, nigga. That nigga goddamn me did it and put the pill in the Gatorade, man. Bill Cosby shit, gang. You heard me? Goddamn P. Cosby, bro. You can't even, nigga, I don't know. Did he do it, man? I don't know, man. Did he do that, dog? Diddy might not put it up in there. Somebody else might have put the Molly in the drink and she ain't even know it. You know what I mean? Anyway, they asked her, when you took it intentionally with Sean, how did it feel? It said, like rolling, like a 18 reeler, man. You feel me? She was rolling like a car stolen. Before I hit it from the back, I did a Charleston. But anyway, at the time, what did you think? He said that we were spending a lot of time together. Shit, that's my nigga. That's my boo thing. I'm a goddamn me, his, and hers, man. Goddamn, we having Gatorades with Molly in them. You know what I'm saying? When you drinking Gatorades with the Molly with a motherfucker, you thinking that's your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever the case may be. And that's her next line. Her next line was, I thought we were monogamous. That means, you know, just me and you know. Hey, know she got a song called that shit? Just me and you. Yeah, that's what she was singing that shit to Diddy. She thought it was just them two. Anyway, they asked her, was it made public? She said, no, I was his artist. Also, his family, his children. What? Oh, okay, so she was his artist and she ain't want to affect his family or his children because shit, you know, that some of them went too much goddamn younger than her. But anyway, that who was linked to him publicly? Cassie said Kim Porter. How did Sean treat you at this time? Yeah, we had fun. She was rolling Gatorades with the Molly. Motherfucker, they on the boat looking at dolphins popping blue. That's gotta be a hell of a feeling. On the boat with some millions of dollars popping blue dolphins, looking at blue dolphins. Sound like a good time. That's what she said. It was a good. She had fun. They asked her what was his lifestyle like. He said he had all these assistants. He could get things done. He could travel quite a bit. Okay, they pull up a photo. They ask her what's in the photo. She says, Sean and I had at a strip club in New York, like 2007, 2008, in Halloween. They ask her, how did Sean's moods vary? Shit, I said, day to day. Like, you don't know. That nigga crazy Monday. He chilling Tuesday. He want a nigga third Wednesday. He want to fuck Cassie Thursday. He want to sit in the corner jack off Friday. He want to lotion down Ja Rule Saturday. He want to call Chance Howard on acting coaches and shit on Sunday. Like that nigga Diddy was a crazy man. Oh yeah. Anyway, they asked her when it swung, would you describe it? Could you describe it? He said shit, anger, zoning out. How did it impact you? He said it impacted her greatly. The next thing I knew, I was getting hit in the face. There was also psychological abuse. He'd tell me to watch my mouth, change my face. Damn. Damn. You just ever get so tired of looking at a bitch, you just say, bitch, change your face. That's some crazy ass shit. And change your face, man. I'm tired of looking at your ass, man. Watch your mouth, man. Maybe she was talking, you know, she is like Latino mixed or something. You know, them Latino chicks and shit. They be a little feisty, man. And if she mixed, you know, the black side of her might be coming out sometime. And Diddy was like, hell nah, playboy. Don't play that shit with Kim, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna play that shit with your little pretty ass. Black her damn eyes. You think you too pretty? Bow. Knock her ass out. This nigga crazy. That's crazy than a motherfucker. Anyway, then beat her up, then tell her, hey, I'm tired of looking at you with that black eye. Change your motherfucking face, nigga. Don't talk to me. Change your motherfucking face. Damn. They said, how would he keep tabs on you? That we didn't live far apart. He sent the security to come find me. Gene deal. Then the security, that what they said, are a trusted assistant. They asked her, like, who? She said, oh, well, I guess not Jean. She gave some names. David James and Christina Karam. Yeah, she was part of the Islam nation. They asked, was your relationship exclusive? She said, nah. Did you see other men? She said, yeah. Did Sean see other women? Yeah. He said, I am Puff Daddy. I was insanely jealous. Alright. It is what it is. I'm Puff Daddy. Like, what can you do? Right? I'm the bad boy. This is what Daddy does. That's how he be talking to him. This is how he was talking to Meek Mill. Yeah, Daddy. I deserve it, Daddy. You know, shit, I'm Puff Daddy. This is what the fuck I do. They asked her, did you move to LA with him? She said, yes. He wanted to be close to his kids who were there. All right. They asked her, where did you live in LA? Okay, she gave her address or whatever. It's in the condo. I bet it was, look at A1. They asked her how tall was the building. She said no more than 17 floors. Damn, no more. See, we from the country, nigga. You ain't slept 17 floors, a big ass building. What you mean no more? But anyway, they asked her where Deshaun lives. Yeah, he lived somewhere. I guess around the corner. That probably ain't too far from me, Jonah. She said he would use a golf cart to get back and forth. That nigga playboy shit. That nigga cool. He was shooting a video, nigga. Out that bitch day, Harlem shaking and shit. Nigga riding in the motherfucker. She said, who paid your rent? She said, Sean did, except when I had the house in the Studio City. Why did you pay then? Because I could afford it then. I wanted to have some control. It was accepted. Damn, by who? It was accepted by Sean. Shit. When he let me do some shit, I had to do it. You know what I mean? They asked her, how many songs did you write while you was reading? She said hundreds, but most were never released. Some got leaked on the internet, some of them on mixtapes. Some of them he probably had sold to some more motherfuckers and made the song, you feel me? Like, Diddy's a dirty motherfucker. He's dirty on that music type, on the tip, bro. Starting to think he killed Biggie, but I ain't gonna put that out there on him, man. But damn, man, I don't know, gang. That nigga shaky, man. He might have had Tupac killed for real, man. Anyway, I said, how many albums on your deal were not released? Shit, 9. Did you get paid for them? No. Now that you ain't even really no damn, you don't know. You go as far as he let you go. He said, they asked her, okay, hold on. After they asked her on the damn albums, they said, damn, you ain't put out no more albums? You ain't get paid for them? She said, nope. The freak-offs became a job. There was no time to do anything else but to do them and then try to recover. Damn. Nigga, it wasn't even no time to make the extra album. She couldn't even put together no more projects. She said she ain't have time for nothing but sucking and fucking and getting pissed on and all type of freaky shit with Diddy, man. She ain't even have time to do an album, bro. He stalled out her career. Made her a permanent freak offer. She was a freak off artist, man. She the motherfucker get the party started for all the weekly events, playboy. And you gotta be a bad, look how much money that is. Damn, to have a freak off every week? 3 and 4 days? Damn, where was you working, man? Like, we was just... That nigga go do a business meeting, freak off, nigga. Like, damn. I got a motherfucking media run over here, freak off. God damn, did it? Okay. Damn, man. They asked her. The judge, okay. They asked her when drugs ran out. How did you know? How did you know who to reach out to? Shit, Sean would tell me. That nigga the dope man. Sean got Nick White boys with peak cocaine in their booty. He got that nigga got. This nigga got blue dolphins on the water with the real dolphins. This nigga got Gatorade full of pink ecstasy and shit, bro. Oh man, that nigga Sean got him. Like, we run out of drugs. That nigga just give me some more. What you talking about? During the session, how would you know to move? I mean, how you know to move to the next step? Shit, Sean. What would happen after the escort finished on you? Sean wanted put on his body in the next row. What? What? I might not read that right. Hold on, let me read that right. During the next session, how would you know to move to the next step? What would happen after the escort finished on you? So, after the escort, I guess, I'm going to say the correct word, ejaculated on Cassie or in Cassie, on Cassie. She said Diddy would want it put on his body. In the next room. God damn, man. Shit going crazy, man. Stop it, man. You gotta be tripping, man. Now that nigga want to put on his body in the next room, man. Want that shit rubbed on him, man, like some lotion. Oh, no. They asked Cassie, did you do that? She said, I did. They asked her where. She said, usually on his nipples, gang. Think about that shit for a minute, gang. Cassie rubbing nut on P. Diddy nipples in the next room. Like, this is fucking, bro, what? This is the freakiest court transcript I ever read. Like, this is the craziest shit I ever read. Damn, man. Hold on, man. No Diddy, gang. Hold on, no Diddy. Man, TikTok might ban me off. I don't even know, guys. This shit crazy. No Diddy, man. No Diddy, bro. Hold on. I gotta get back to my shit. No Diddy, guy. Diddy want male sperm, gang. Let me break this down. We at this session right here, I'm gonna break this down. Diddy wants male sperm rubbed on his body. Hold on. And he want her to rub it on his nipple, y'all. Nigga, I don't even want my own sperm to touch me. This nigga want to be glistened down in sperm, gang. That's a new one. That's some new shit right there. And then this was back in 2008 and 2010, 2012 and shit, gang. He was rubbing himself down with the sperm all over the skin, playboy. And his nipples, fam. It's like, Carisha probably reading this and getting a flashback. Damn. She probably having. Did Carisha have to Did Young Miami rub some male semen on this man? On his nipples? That's some crazy shit right there, man. This nigga was having escorts pound out his chick, right? Random niggas, they paying money. Nigga said, I seen the male dude say he got like $3,800 sometimes $5,000-$6,000. Depending on how long son had you going, right? To nut on his girl, for his girl to go in the next room while the sex worker is sitting in the other room after he just do what he did. He just gotta chill. What he wonder what's going on. She go to the next room, take it off her face and her or whatever, off her titties, whatever, and rub it on Diddy. Damn. This shit crazy. Nah, guy. They asked her, did she want to do that? She said, nah. Pretty sure, like, I don't even know what, see, she was really young and crazy because, like, I think the normal person would have been like, yeah, nah, I think my boyfriend gay, man. Cause that's some, that ain't no heterosexual activity, man. You like to get male semen rubbed on you? Yeah, I think that raised the red flag right there, man. As we proceed to give you what you need, you know, that raises a red flag to any females out there. If your boyfriend wants you to put your finger up his booty, rub some male semen on his chest and nipples, I think all that right there is the red flag that you got one of them boys. Like, you got a Diddy. You got a Diddler, man. Like, that is a no Diddy guy. You gotta say no Diddy while you even reading this shit. Like, this is crazy, bro. All right, let's go on, man. But I think it's official to say, yeah, Diddy gay, man. Ain't no, he's something. He could never live under the heterosexual brand no more. Like, he can't live under the heterosexual brand anymore. Like, nah, gang. That ain't straight, gang. Ain't no straight man rubbing another man anything on him, especially not his semen, gang. That is a nah. Hell nah. Man, that's a hell nah. That's a hell nah. Got to play it. That's one of these, guys.
Oh my God!
That's one of them, gang. Like, what? What did you just say, gang? What is that? Oh man, he like to get what rubbed on his chest in the next room. But what?
Oh my God!
Male semen? God, shit, no. That's no straight activity, guys. So, Pat, I don't even know what the hell is what is Astroglide? But they asked Cassie, what were the supplies in the freak off? That shit crazy. What were the supplies, God? Ooh, that shit crazy, guy. Hold on. I gotta recuperate after that, man. I ain't gonna lie. That threw me for a little loopy loop right there. Boy, but we But we're gonna get to it. What was the surprise in the freak house? She said an Astroglide, baby oil, condom. I mean, forgive me. I don't know what an Astroglide is. Oh, this some lube? Yeah, boy. Diddy probably had got the $42 one, the 5-pack. Nah, that ain't enough. That nigga had a lifetime supply of baby oil. I know he probably had. I've never heard this shit, bro. It adds tingling sensation. Oh shit. The baby oil is for just to get them glistening. And then he used the Astroglide to get get them ladies goddamn, get Cassie goddamn, That shit is crazy, bro. Or the men, I don't know what he had going. I really don't know. We don't know what Diddy had this shit for. But anyway, they asked her who brought the supplies. She said Sun Assistance. Which brand of baby oil? They had that Johnson, nigga. Yeah, Johnson baby oil, nigga. How was it used? Sean said, I need to be glistening. Nigga did crazy, man. She said, the prosecutor say, were the freak outs, was there freak outs? Were you ran out of baby oil? They said, objection, this is irrelevant. They said, you also mentioned Astroglide. Same interjection, irrelevant. They take a side, boy, woo. They come back. They say, we were just talking about Astroglide. How would it use? She said, it's lubricant. If you ran out, what? We just call another staff or the bell desk. Give them a tip. They asked her, were the freak outs lit? Like, what kind of lit? Like, would they, well, you know what I'm saying? Lit like the club lit? Or like lit up like some light lit? They should have said, is there lighting? Like, I don't know. Cassie said initially it was a candle, strong smelling glaze. Nigga, I know about them glaze. He must have he probably had a special glaze. Like, this Diddy, man. He ain't buying this shit out of Walmart. That nigga probably going to the glaze factory to get the big ass super glaze candle, bro. The biggest they make. They probably make them special for him. I'm pretty sure Johnson probably was sending special shipments out to that nigga. Like, hell yeah, keep that nigga business here, you feel me? They said any use of some candle wax. A few times they poured it on my body. He poured it on my body. Who controlled the temperature of the room? Cassie said, Sean. What does the temperature of the room got to do with the mother? Anyway, Cassie said Diddy did it, damn it. And he was expected to do hold on. And I was expected to do freak offs on my period. Damn, man. This is getting nastier and nastier, man. Damn, Diddy ain't got no motherfucking. And that boy ain't got no chill, fam. He wanted to do freak offs on a period. With lube and Astroglide and glaze and period blood and smell semen on your top. Man, this shit is crazy. And this was her job, gang. Now we at the point, this Cassie's job. Cassie ain't even motherfucker. We ain't hearing no more. It's me and you. We ain't hearing none of that shit no more. That shit out the door. This is what we hearing. We ain't hearing shit. This is what she doing. She and that motherfucker having she said she was doing this shit for 3 days and trying to recover the rest of the days. And then by the time he got them go to LA, do a video or make a deal, come back, freak off. Like, damn, man, give me a break. That's why he had them IVs and whatnot, man. He wasn't even letting her get no break. She couldn't go make no songs. She couldn't do no features. She can't get her next projects off so she can get off the label and get off from under his ass. Nothing. She can't do nothing. But fuck, lube, Astroglide, baby, like she's a sex worker at this point. Now it's kind of, I don't know. They say they got the nigga on the RICO for sex trafficking. Started off like some artist type shit, but you do got all this power. Now you done use this power to go with her, but hey, I'm still gonna do what I do because I'm Puff Daddy. And you know, you kind of allured into doing all this wild, freaky shit with dudes and other niggas and all this shit. And now, like, the shit that she came to Bad Boy for, you ain't even doing. You ain't putting out no albums. You ain't letting her ass get no features or nothing. You ain't let her get no money but this money on this freak out shit. So now she a sex worker. What this shit seem like. Anyway, go to the next one, man. This shit is diabolical. They said, did you want to be urinated on? Like R. Kelly peed on a little girl on camera? Did you want to let Diddy be Kelly on you? They said objection. The judge said grounds, asked and answered. Judge said overruled. So now Cassie answered and say, no, I did not want it. They asked her, how did it feel? Cassie said it was disgusting. It was too much. I choked. No one could think I wanted it. Well, Diddy thought you wanted it because shit, getting pissed on, that's crazy work, my nigga. Like, so damn, man. So not only have we discovered Cassie got to do freak offs on her period game, if that shit ain't nasty, she got to do freak offs on her period. If that ain't enough, shit, now she got to drink piss too. Nigga peeing on her. Dang, in her hair. That shit is so crazy. Yeah. If I was the husband, hell, I wouldn't even want to be in the courtroom. I don't even want to be in the courtroom, guy. It ain't nothing he ain't did that I couldn't do. What couldn't I do? He done pissed on her. I'm pretty sure he done did it in every hole, pissed on her, on her period. Like, damn. That ain't nothing I could ever do to Cassie, bro. Sexually. I don't even want to go into court. He go, we can't even spice up our marriage life, man. This nigga done did it all, fool. Everything. I was gonna tie her up like shit. She done had that. I was gonna put her some mask on and we was gonna role play. Shit, did it. I had her role play for 10 years. That shit might be all too familiar to her, man. Anyway, that she ain't want that shit. It was disgusting. It was too much. She started choking. The damn prosecutors must be retarded. They asked her, why were you choking? Nigga, it's too much pissing on my duh. She was getting peed on, fam. But yeah, that's what they said. She said too much urine in my mouth. They asked her, who else urinated on you? She said, Diddy. Oh, so at first the sex worker was just pissing away on her and using her as a little toilet. Then Diddy just join the nigga, like they just having a sword fight on Cassie's mouth and body, just sword fight, just pissing and shit. AUSA asked her, did you want Sean to urinate on you? She said, I didn't want anyone to urinate on me. Motherfucker, not only Sean, I ain't want nobody to piss on me, dog. Drip, 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 pee on you. I ain't want nobody to pee on me. The prosecutors say, how often did it happen? Shit, often enough. Which hotel charged the most for the room? Which hotel charged the most for damage to the room? She said the one in New York, they redecorate the whole room for ridiculous money. They said back to the pen on you, fam. Back to the PP. Elemento P, you know? LMNOP. Like, however you want to do it, nigga. Back to the P. She said, the judge said, Miss Johnson, hey, you ain't got nothing but a few more goddamn questions now. You still talk about this piss. You need to get on about your business. They said, why did you say no? They asked the cat. I said, okay. They went on to ask Cassie, why you didn't say no? Cassie answered, it was obvious. I didn't want to be on the ground being urinated on by two men. You know what I'm saying? Where did you find these escorts? Initially, on Craigslist. So her and Diddy be getting this shit. They be getting them on Craigslist, fam. Damn, man. I think they ended this shit right there, man. Yeah. Craigslist, gang. I don't think they did. I think go back to X. I think she had ended out. Yeah, I think they ended out with her Diddy beating her and shit after the freak out. She was trying to go, you know what I'm saying, do her thing. She had a show the next day. Diddy wasn't feeling that shit. That shit was nasty. Woo. Damn, man, I done read, man. My mind gone, what? Okay, hold on. I asked her, is one of the hotels in New York what was the name used? She said Jackie Star for her. He was Frank Black, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Did you get a piercing? She said, yes, Sean came with me. Which of these homes did you have freakouts in? She said, Miami, New York. What other homes? She said, my homes, all but Studio City. What other cities did y'all have freakouts in? Atlanta, Elizabeth, whatever the fuck, Elizabeth. That is overseas freakouts. God damn, nigga. It said, what did you think this meant? Cassie said that I didn't want to have freakouts anymore, but then I backpedaled. Why did you backpedal? I didn't want to make him angry. Okay, yeah, we done read it. Okay, it's an email between her and Sean. It said, what did you call him? She said, Pop Pop. She said, why? He asked me what I called my grandfather. I did it, but now I think it was disrespectful. This shit was crazy, bro. This nigga God Diddy got issues, man. My God crazy, bro. That she was humiliated. She couldn't talk to nobody about the motherfucking shit. Said she never slept. She was on ecstasy, Miley, and cocaine. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't talk to nobody about it. My nigga like semen rubbed on his chest and shit. Like, oh, this shit is nonsense, man. I'm gonna have to get out this. This is giving me bad vibes, man. Y'all should have got up out of there. Uh-oh. Got a little bit. They said, they asked her, do she recall the incident between Sean and Suge Knight. He said, yeah, we were having a freak off in L.A. D-Rock came in and said Suge was down at dinner. Sean drove over there. They asked her what was her reaction. She said she cried and said, don't do nothing stupid. I think that was when, I don't know that when one of Suge Knight homeboys got murdered or some shit. Oh, it's a lot coming out of goddamn me about the Diddy, man. The niggas, he got her high in downtown LA, had her taking mushrooms, told her to put a gun in her bag. Said she started freaking out. She said they asked her who was present. A driver, security, and Sean Combs, man. The Diddler found. This shit is crazy, man. Yeah, man, we gotta get up out this shit. I did it nasty, man. I thought we just can draw the conclusion, bro. The Diddy, no Diddy guy. We don't know if he gonna get sex trafficking. I don't know. He kinda was hiring sex workers. Then he turned his artist / bitch into a sex worker. It seemed like the motherfucker said she couldn't even make albums no more. It don't even take that long to make a song, guy. Like, you probably can make a song, motherfucker, 30, 40 minutes. You know, if you already been writing, you just go in there and record. You might got, if you been practicing, you damn near got it. You feel me? Nah, guy. No. No. She can't do none of that shit. Motherfucker got her scratched out, getting peed on, getting nutted on. And then he want her after he see all that happen, he want to go in the next room and I rub that on me, rub that semen on me, rub my nipples and shit. Like, nah, man. That nigga, and it's official, yeah, Diddy gay, man. Like, it's no more doubt. That nigga gay, bro. He might use Cassie to get male semen rubbed on him and jack off to niggas in the corner and shit. He's scared to just fuck. I don't know. Cause they say he was in the room with Ja Rule, you know. I think Gene Deal said that man was in the room with Ja Rule, nigga. And Ja Rule cousin was trying to get in and goddamn he couldn't get in. Gene Deal said he would fight with Ja Rule cousin to keep him out the room. Nigga said Diddy and Ja Rule come out the room. What's going on? And they niggas got on towels and no shirts. And they said, Ja Rule said, yeah, you ain't want to come in there. It was some freaky ass shit going on in there. What type of freaky ass shit going on if it's just two dudes in a room? And why is it two dudes in a room with no shirts on and towels? For one, there's a lot of fucking questions, bro. That they said this industry shit was crazy, bro. But now we really getting to find out how this nigga lacing bitches with GXB. This nigga is wild, bro. They got Molly's and shit in the Gatorades. Like, you can't even take a motherfucking man, you can't even take a damn refreshment from one of these motherfuckers, man. You around Diddy, nigga, don't drink no refreshments, no Gatorade, no vitamin water. What's them other ones? Armor, none of that shit, bro. Don't even drink it, bro. He done put a Molly in that motherfucker. He done put a GXB in that motherfucker. He done put some goddamn X pills in that motherfucker. You can't trust none of these drinks. What kind of shit is that, bro? You damn near can't trust the liquor. This nigga done poisoned the liquor, man. He done put something on there, bro. That shit is crazy ass work, man. Like, this motherfucker crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you, gang. Like, that shit crazy, bro. That shit too much to hold, man. That's too much to hold, boy. That goddamn Diddy, if he don't go down for, if he don't go down for that damn, man. But sex trafficking, he definitely, I mean, I hope he beat the case. I mean, if he beat the case, he just be gay. You know what I'm saying? It'll be gay, bro. That's all good. Ain't gotta, fake the phone. I think nobody don't really give a fuck. You probably would have made more money. It's been it's some gangster gay motherfuckers, bro. Like, on Narco, they have a mess. What is it? Yeah, Narco, one of them nigga was gay, man. That nigga was hard, man. It just been like him, gang. I don't even know, man. Let's take this shit to YouTube, man. I'm finna get off this subject, man. Let's get on to some lighter, funnier news, gang. I don't even want to get on it. Let's get on some other. I might have to go to academic doing. Is this some news now? It's a new news. Day 3, man. I'm scared to keep talking about Diddy, bro. I don't even want. I might go over some more of this shit, man. I gotta get up. I got to go, man. I gotta get to something funny, man. That shit depressing, fam. Fam. That shit depressing, fam. God damn. What is nigga video? That nigga done turned goddamn me. What that shit? Oh. Damn. Nigga done took this shit off the internet or something. I could have swore I just seen this interview on this motherfucker. They done took this shit down. Like, we got Rainwater responding to Go Yayo, man. This the Go Yayo segment, man. I had a video of Charleston Whites going crazy on them niggas. You heard go like, why he take it out? That nigga, they cheese and took the shit off for some shit. Nigga saw had that shit was funny as hell. No, that nigga get out, he went off on that nigga and his dad.
But Yayo's home.
Yeah, he going back soon.
He's going.
Yeah, he'll be back. Hey, I give him. So listen, there's data, there's criminal justice data, and there's statistics, FBI statistics that says almost 90% of guys who go to prison and come back go back within 5 years. Sitting back, looking at his interview, listening to him, he's still angry, he's still bitter, he's still lost, he don't have a plan, he don't have a goal. He just doing interviews and he just want to express himself and fuck Section Red. He'll be back in prison within less than 3 years, or he'll be dead in 10. Somebody go kill him. Too much death been around him. He the last one to go, and they go get him. They go get him. Nigga, if they'll kill Lil Ronnie and his baby, nigga, they gunning for him too. He too motherfucking bad and tough. He barking at some niggas that got the power to do it. Nigga, he can't go nowhere by himself like me. He'll die. Cause he done really done some things to some niggas. Die. And some niggas done really done some things to him. Blood done really been shed. Nigga, he ain't trying to stop the bleed. He still rah. Nigga, he ain't coming back, nigga, sitting back peeping the play. Nigga, he jumping that rah, like he still the bad. Nigga, you ain't got no money to roar that loud, nigga.
Did you see the no jumper when Adam asked him about you?
Yeah, I seen it.
What you take from it?
His daddy a hoe. Go Yayo daddy a hoe. That bitch ass nigga used to text me and talk all that shit like he really want to do something. Nigga, ain't nobody gonna do a motherfucking thing to me, including your son, and I ain't got to call the police on damn son bitch. I just play the police. Nigga, I ain't got to call the police. I can legally carry guns. Nigga, that nigga daddy text me, nigga, where you at? Where? I'm easy to find. Nigga, I do comedy. I'm in the strip clubs around here. Nigga, I ain't hard to find. Nigga, I post when my comedy shows go be. I'm gonna stay away from Charleston White. You better. Every nigga done stood before me done lost, nigga. Every nigga done spoke on me done failed, nigga. I ain't the baddest nigga. Nigga, I'm the chosen nigga.
A nigga the chosen one.
You know you chosen. You can tell a tree by the fruit that it bear. Look at them niggas' fruit and look at my fruit. Ain't nobody died around me. I ain't burying no dead homies. Me and my homies ain't burying our kids, our babies. Ain't none of my nieces getting shot in the car with they gangster street daddies. We graduated high school. My daughter just graduated college. My daughter ain't even 17 years old. My nigga just graduated college. And within 1 year graduating high school.
That's dope.
So nigga, the fruits of the labor is different. I go toward the light and say, man, I'm trying to do right, man. I don't want to do wrong. I don't want to sell dope. I don't want to be, them niggas still want to be criminals. Everything associated with what he trying to do and what he trying to be is death or jail. You can't amend that. So y'all think ain't nothing changed about that nigga. He going back.
He just dropped
Yeah, man, like, that nigga Yayo is tripping, bro. That nigga flipping out, boy. That nigga going. I ain't gonna lie, though. That video he dropped, it did do some numbers, though. You know what I'm saying? He did with 100K in a day. You know, I gotta give my man his props where they do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that nigga been talking shit. They ran down on a nigga. Just got out the feds. He got straight on the internet and told all the details of the rundown. Him and Beto. I got a live about that. Check that shit out. Both of them niggas got on the internet and did a rundown of the play. Like, goddamn. Them motherfuckers just get out of jail situations and type shit. Like, why do that? But, you know, that's a whole bunch of self-snitching. He been self-snitching. And on the path to destruction, beefing with niggas, like he said, he beefing with niggas who got the power to make him disappear, man. Whatever the fuck you gotta say about Sauce Walker, that bitch is mad rich. Like, that bitch mad rich, you heard me? Mad nigga got mad money, man, you feel me? You ain't got that type of money. Like Charleston said, you talking that shit, but boy, them pockets looking... You in a Nike suit, fam. That shit look like it was. You look like it was like a jail, fresh out of jail suit, like the shit Big Meech had on me. But I'm telling you, bro, like that shit was looking tacky than a hoe, man. That ain't no drip, my nigga. That ain't no. I don't know, man. That ain't it, fam. It ain't looking good, fam. You sounding good, but it ain't looking good.
It's a bullshit song.
Nah, but it's not on no raw tough shit.
I heard the song about Lil Ronnie. Don't nobody give a fuck about Lil Ronnie but him and y'all. The rest of the world done went on with life. Nobody else done care. Y'all done still want white material. And to go get that, these are two has-been rappers. Don't nobody want to hear them songs, my nigga. Nigga, we having fun and having money. Nobody, that ain't gonna play. Compare that to what YB dropped. He just come home from prison. YB just come home from prison. YB booming like a motherfucker. He ain't talking about nobody that done died. And there's plenty of niggas done died in his circle since he been fighting this Fed shit. This is the Pope Broke nigga song, riding in the car, shaking that motherfucking cup with the ice in it, sipping syrup, on the Percocet, on all the drugs that got you down. That kind of music. No money. You heard a nigga, man, we go get that's that music. Zillionaire Zonium ain't rapping about that. Only broke niggas talking about ops. He talking about ops. Zillionaire 700 Montana and them nigga, we over here having fun, holding money like this, painting the floor in the strip club. We don't want to hear this shit with this slow sounding ass beat, this drag wiping tear from my nigga. Man, we don't want to hear that shit in 2025, nigga. and we in booby trap and taboo in places like that, nigga. And you go get a old nigga rapping, a milk dud head nigga can't grow hair no more ass rapping nigga. Twisted Black to put him on the remix. Where Big Extra Plug? Man, you know you both came big boy with that belly. Man, you know you both go get the New Dallas. He know he supposed to go get the New Dallas. Man, that nigga went and got the old Fort Worth. You ain't going nowhere with the old Fort Worth, cause they ain't never been nowhere. Damn fool. But man, yeah, mama said that the Bible said that a fool and his money shall depart.
I mean, he's going on a crazy media run. It looks like
No Jumper don't pay. Vlad don't pay no more than $3,000. DJ Academic show don't pay.
Yeah, academics ain't paying.
I had to squeeze. We squeezed some money out of V, didn't we? But he won't pay. That's why he won't interview me no more. But we made V and them had it ass paying. No Jumper don't pay. DJ Academics don't pay. Vlad don't pay no more than $2,000. Nigga, you just getting free airline trips. I'm about money, nigga. I'm not finna come bring this good content to you, nigga, and you finna put it on a monetized platform, and I get nothing back. Come on, my nigga, ain't even right. I don't need exposure like that.
On the flip side, what does Yayo gotta do to overcome the adversity? Because he's gonna see this and get motivated. What does he have to do to overcome?
Go Assalamu Alaikum with Rallo now. Go Muslim. Go on over there with the Assalamu Alaikum niggas, the Muslim niggas. Take your shahada. And then other than that, homie, listen. When God give you a gift and God give you opportunities after opportunities, sometimes you miss your blessings. Twisted Black miss his. A bunch of niggas miss their blessings because nigga, they wanna be street niggas. And when you sit back and look at this young man don't wanna be a rapper. He wanna be known for being a street nigga. A real street nigga. And
most niggas flaw, man. Most niggas flaw, bro. They get the motherfucking chance to do it that most people would never get to do. They get the chance to show what they gifts that God gave them, bro. They get the chance to be lit, be known through the world, make a legacy, and bro, that wanna be hood nigga shit'll kill them every time, bro. Niggas wanna be hood, motherfucker wanna be gang, motherfucker wanna be the realest street nigga. Motherfuckers gonna either die or go to jail. Like, I ain't seen, bro, if you ain't finna be Future, bro, you could better be a real street nigga in the studio, fam. Like, you gotta be a real street nigga and know how to dodge Ricos. Don't be fucking with the wrong niggas. Don't get exposed by, like, don't get caught giving niggas $40,000 for hits and shit and all this dumb ass shit. You know what I mean?
His gift to the world, nigga. He exchanged it. He exchanged glory. He wanted this glory and fame rather than this glory and fame. Hood fame. And God gave him the desires of his heart. And got all the hood fame in the world. But nigga, he lost this glory and fame over here. Now you think you finna come back out. I ain't seen not one person do it. I'm waiting to see if Pooh Shiesty can do it.
That's 2 times had a moment.
Look what happened.
Shit, King happened.
Look what happened. But see, that come from not letting the streets go. He grabbed King out the streets. Everything out the streets go bite you. It's like a dog you trying to rescue. It's gonna bite you. You didn't cause the harm and the trauma to the dog, but to try to feed this dog and out, his mama gonna bite you. It's snapping at you. It don't wanna be pet. It don't wanna be brought in the house, nigga, and taught how to pee. And this motherfucker is a wild dog. So that's what he did, nigga. So no, nigga, you gotta do these dogs like they did Michael Vick dogs. Take them motherfuckers and put them over here in an institution. An institution with a system of structure, discipline, love, and nurture. Then you nurture this motherfucker But if you ain't got an institution to put this motherfucker in with a system of structure, that motherfucker gonna do you just how King did. You got to know this motherfucker go bite you. This been a wild dog.
You see the video with King responding?
Yeah.
Sounded like a grown ass man. I'm like, bro.
That let you know somebody coaching him. That let you know he's sitting around listening, because children mimic what they see. That's why you see him shooting dice, counting the money, and children repeat what they hear. That's the only way they can learn, nigga. Mimicking what they see.
That's the only way they can learn, man. What they got to do with Yayo,
so
that nigga going,
just listen to
he
him.
on finessing him now.
His little brain can't come up with that, nigga. It's undeveloped. And it's a brain of trauma. He come from trauma, neglect, abuse, abandonment. So he ain't the sharpest motherfucker. He just mimicking, nigga, and repeating. Motherfucker ain't smart. Put him around other kids, you'll see how dumb he is. Put him in an environment where other kids is, and he have to be a kid, you'll see how unintelligent and how slow he is. That done went over a bunch of people's head.
God damn.
Yeah, that go a bunch of people's heads, nigga. Man, but y'all just go back and replay it again and listen, and then you'll get it.
What was it like being around Kodak Black? Cause I know.
Oh, he playing on everybody.
So he ain't okay.
Kodak Black playing on everybody. We all getting high on something. But he ain't doing no dope. Kodak playing. That's how I'm gonna say. Kodak playing. Very intelligent. Very smart. Got a lot of goddamn money. Help a lot of goddamn people. And don't ride with a bunch of niggas. He don't ride with a bunch of niggas. But when I left that nigga, homie, I looked at my niggas near him. I said, "Say, homie, yeah, that nigga playing on everybody, man. That nigga bullshit. Him and AB, homie. Them niggas, they playing on the world."
So you don't think Kodak really on drugs like that?
No. When you see that nigga hitting that motherfucker, well, we on smoking weed, and people, but playing, man, yeah, homie. But 4-5 years wiggling and nigga twiggling and nigga opening your legs up, humping the motherfucker to whatever prison they sent Bobby to. Look how Bobby come home. Boy, Bobby was a dangerous motherfucker before he went. Boy, he come home and I stay away from Charleston White. You better ice in it, sipping syrup on the Percocet, on all the drugs that got you down. This that kind of music. No money. You heard a nigga, man. We go get that's that music.
Yeah.
Zillionaire Zonium ain't rapping about that.
Nah.
Only broke niggas talking about ops. He talking about ops. Zillionaire 700 Montana them nigga, we over.
Yeah, I mean, dude, though, I'ma break this down, though. I fuck with Yayo, though. I fuck with the personality, really not the music no more. Like, it used to be, but not no more, man. You know, the wave done moved on, people done moved on, gang. I am gonna say, bro, yeah, all that tough guy shit out the window. Like, niggas gotta get some money, bro. Niggas trying to go up, niggas party song, bitches shaking, bro. Like, ass shaking, motherfucking on with no, you know, all that op, mama killer nigga shit, bro. And then it don't look like you just getting a whole bunch of money, gang. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga CJ look like he get more money than you. Shit might not be realistic, but that's how it looking, gang. Like, so we know you ain't fucking with Sauce. The nigga Sauce guy, boy. I ain't gonna lie, man. When we just on the outside looking in, I don't even know that nigga network, man. But I'm pretty sure that boy clocking in that dough, man. So, man, you know, I agree with Charleston, bro. You rapping about ops. You too angry in them interviews, nigga. Calm your ass down, bro. Like, you beefing with niggas who is right there in Texas. Ain't nobody got touched. Like, so why go all the way to LA to diss them and shit, fool? Leave that shit alone, gang. Like, move the fuck on, bro. Focus on them songs. You gotta put out some hits, yeah, yo. Motherfucker, you ain't putting out no hits, yeah, yo. Motherfuckers don't wanna hear that shit, yeah, yo. It'll sound better when you got some hard diss music. You should have came with some diss tracks or something. to go with the run, nigga. Had your
We
shit
have
going.
fun holding money like this, painting the floor in the strip club.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear this shit with this slow sounding ass beat, this drag wiping tear from my nigga. Man, we don't want to hear that shit in 2025, nigga. And we in booby trap and taboo in places like that, nigga. And you go get a old nigga rapping, a milk dud head nigga can't grow hair no more ass rapping nigga. Twisted Black to put him on the remix. Where Big Extra Plug? Yeah. Man, you know you folks ain't big boy with that belly. Man, you know you folks gonna get the new dollar. He know he supposed to go get the new dollar. Man, that nigga went and got the old Fort Worth.
Yeah, yo, you tripping. Y'all is booming out there. It is a lot of tension on you. Well, y'all area, Dallas, Fort Worth area, man. If some of y'all niggas get some features, bro. God damn, work with some of the new shit. Stop making songs with Trap Boy Freddy. Make songs with Zillionaire nigga, whatever the fuck. The Montana 700, all them, the new Dallas, Big Extra Plug. Like, if you really want to get on, you really having that money, you really want this rap shit to go, man, Big X the biggest shit in Texas right now. That bitch booming. Everything he put out going platinum. Like, go get a feature, gang. Nobody, I ain't gonna lie. It's some niggas know Twisted Back, but not really. Niggas don't really know who the fuck.
You ain't going nowhere with the old Fort Worth, cause they ain't never been nowhere. Damn fool. But man, yeah, mama said that the Bible said that a fool and his money shall depart.
I mean, he's going on a crazy media run. It looks like
No Jumper don't pay. Vlad don't pay no more than $3,000. DJ Academic show don't pay.
Damn.
Yeah, academics ain't paying.
I had to squeeze. We squeezed some money out of V, didn't we? But he won't pay. That's why he won't interview me no more. But we made V and them had it ass paying. No Jumper don't pay. DJ Academics don't pay. Vlad don't play no more than $2,000. Nigga, you just getting free airline trips.
Yeah, nigga, see, you did all that dissing, calling nigga dirty blood, starting shit with Sauce, saying fuck nigga dead mama, all that crazy ass shit for $2,000. Nigga said Vlad the only nigga play, No Jumper don't pay, DJ Academics don't pay, nobody pay, gang. You coming out that bitch just to do shit to get them hot content, bro, for them to get money off of, gang. It's crazy. That should have been some albums. This
I'm
song.
about money, nigga. I'm not finna come bring this good content to you, nigga, and you finna put it on a monetized platform, and I get nothing back. Come on, my nigga, ain't even right. I don't need exposure like that.
On the flip side, what does Yayo gotta do to overcome the adversity? Because he's gonna see this and get motivated. What does he have to do to overcome?
Make a hit.
Go Assalamu alaikum with Rollo now.
No, they don't. That nigga just gotta make a hit. Stop all that gang, slash shit. You from Texas, not Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Just get on, bro. Stop dissing niggas, bro. Make some motherfucking hits. You can't say fuck Mo3 and you ain't got not one song harder than Mo3. Come on, guys. You gonna have to get in that motherfucking booth. Like, that's where we at with it. But, yo. Oh. I think we done started back. I think Cassie back on the stand today. I don't even know if I want to continue this, man. This is crazy, man. This is some crazy shit. Oh, the phone. Oh. Now where the fuck this shit go? Get all rise. Blah blah, right? It was trying to. This nigga sweet. I fucking hate Twitter, man. uh, 3 minutes. Okay. All right, Cassie is back on the stand, gang. So they asked the prosecutor asking her, Prosecutor Johnson asking Miss Ventura, I just handed you 2 drives. What is on them? GX8? He said messages and photos from my device. Motherfuckers, the prosecutor say yesterday you testified about Sean going armed to look for Suge Knight. He said, yeah, Sean took guns with him. She asked, the prosecutor say, did he and he told you to ask the escorts if they were cops? Cassie said, I will begin by saying I was not a cop. Sean told you to do that? She said, yep. She said, what happened when you fought back? I did that more easier in the relationship. I did that more earlier in the relationship. It would make him more violent, want to push me harder. Objection to speculation. The judge overruled it. They said, how would Sean would act if you fought back? She said, anger. They going to show the LA thing again. They played the video. They said, who answers? She said, Sean. What's in his hand? He doesn't appear to have anything. They played it to 159. They said, now anything is in his hand? She said, my phone. Hey, man, I wonder what I ain't gonna be able to get because they got the pure video. I ain't gonna be able to find just the pure video. I was gonna go to it. Hey, I know this probably got some talking in it. It ain't just. Oh. Like, get it, pictures and whatnot, man. Mm. They said 149. It ain't even number 30-something seconds. So shit, I ain't gonna be able to find the right one. They just showing glimpses and whatnot. Oh. Picked up a purse and shit. Oh, when he came through, that nigga was running. They said he had a phone in his hand somewhere during that video. Anyway, she said her phone is in the hand. She said, how did he get the phone? She said he took it when he took all my stuff. The prosecutor says, where does he end up? Cassie said he's sitting in the chair in front of the window. She said, what? They said, what are you doing? She said, I'm walking away from him. How now, who's in the video? She said, me and the security. They said, is this the one? They played a video at 5:31. They said, where did you go from the hotel? Cassie says, to my house. I took an Uber. The prosecutor says, now let's turn to the text message. Can you read page 4? Please call. I'm surrounded. This what Cassie reads. Please call. I'm surrounded. The prosecutor asked her, who sent that? Cassie says it's from Sean. He was running around in a towel. I told him to put the robe on. Fuck about the surrounding shit though. But anyway, the prosecutor said, who sent these green messages? Cassie said, I did. I wrote to Sean. Just Jules left and left. What? Jules left. As long as you're quiet, you can stay. Please stay. Peace. Oh, Jules left. As long as you're quiet, you can stay. Peace. And the ASU, the prosecutor said, who is Jules? They said an escort. They asked her, is this Jules? They show her a picture. They said she smiled big and said yes. Damn, that's crazy. But then the prosecutor showed her 2 more pictures side by side. Cassie says, that's me, a selfie of me with a fat lip. When did you take it? In the Uber with one on my phone. Prosecutor say, where did you write here? Cassie said, I said, please stay away from me. They said, what does he say? Cassie responded, he says, I'm getting arrested. They asked, the prosecutor said, was he? Cassie said, I don't think so. The prosecutor says, what did you write back? Cassie said, plugging my phone in and going to bed. Damn. It's crazy. It's happened too. Guess so, huh? They asked her, was you at your home when you got there? I mean, who was at your home when you got there? She said, Carrie Morgan. She was upset. When she saw me, she called the police. The prosecutor said, did you speak with them? Yeah, but I ain't say who I was talking about, and they left. So she ain't say Diddy Lane, you know. They called the police, you know. Diddy was so the police came trying to get to the bottom of it. She ain't want to say Diddy did it. Diddy done it. Diddy did it. You know what I mean? I said, why? She said, I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready, gang. Yeesh. It's been going on for an hour. Oh, Diddy trial, gang. Okay. We keep. It said, did Diddy Did Sean try to come to your apartment? She said, yeah, he was banging. That was pretty normal for him. But this a pretty private building. Did you hear from Miss Karan that day? Yes. I went to see D-Rock and his wife to try to feel safe. Damn, that shit crazy. In the photo, what are you wearing? A gown and sunglasses. I had a black eye. What if any other bruising was visible? I had several bruises on my leg, but I changed clothes. What's this? Me and Sean at the after party. Ooh, wait. That shit getting crazy, man. Yesterday was the nastiest days. I done got kicked off TikTok. You hear me? Like, it was the nastiest days. Motherfucker talking about all type of, you know what I mean? Like, dang, did it like to get the semen rubbed on his nipples, gang, and the Astroglide. I didn't even know what Astroglide was, nigga. Like, I'm finding out new shit. It's like, damn, what? What? I'm like, I feel like Cat Williams, nigga, what? Like, God. You gotta be lying, right? No, I ain't lying. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? That, yeah, he did it. I was like, what? It's crazy, nigga. I couldn't even sit over there, bro. Like, all that high, nigga, now, you kind of look embarrassing, bro. Like, now you embarrassed. Now your ass embarrassed, man. Over there, your mama know you like your semen rubbed on you and shit. You could have just been gay in your own privacy, bro. You could have. I'm pretty sure it was some gay dudes would have loved to just nut on you, Diddy. And goddamn, you pay them and keep it a secret. Or you just go with them or whatever. Fuck, man. Like, I'm pretty sure. So, Ja Rule ain't said nothing all these years, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, man. God damn, man. Damn, man. Got one more new damn thing. The prosecutor asked her, I'm going to show you escorts. Do you know the name of this person? She said no. They asked, in what city did you use him? New York. Who's this? Islander. He was a Latin man. He was on Latin Men. We use him in LA and maybe Vegas. Damn. That shit crazy. But Diddy like the white boys for New. I don't know. They didn't say what ethnicity is the dude in New York. But he liked them Latin men when he out there, goddamn me in LA and Vegas, man. Got him some goddamn chanchos, man. Nigga like the Chico stick, man. That shit crazy work, man. Still crazy work. I can't believe this, man. Could have just been gay, bro. All this shit wouldn't have got exposed. Now the whole world, like, I don't even know. They ain't gonna care. Like, rich niggas ain't gonna care. Yeah, nah, I don't know about all that dancing and shit. When you get to doing all that, niggas gonna bag the fuck up. They gonna be like, nah, gang. You doing, you getting too shaky over here. Like, don't even bump up against me, nigga. You might have rubbed semen on your motherfucking shirt today, fool. Like, that shit so crazy. That shit crazy. We gonna have to look at most stuff, man. I'll go back. What we got on Diddy, gang? What's on YouTube by Diddy? Everything. We at the Diddy trial, fam. This shit is crazy. This shit is ridiculous. Ridiculous. He going crazy. I got about 8 videos.
The prosecution's star witness taking the stand, but it was more than that. It was how Cassie took that stand. You could hear a pin drop when those doors opened. And a visibly pregnant Cassie Ventura walking past a man she had not seen in 6.5 years. A man she says violently abused her for a decade. A man the prosecution said trafficked her. Well, she sat across from him, placed her overcoat behind her, turning her body slightly toward the jury, rubbing her pregnant belly throughout her testimony. Diddy, well, he was more fidgety than he was the day before. He was passing notes. He pushed himself away from the defense table and largely sat like that. They never seemed to make eye contact with one another, not even after she was crying about having loved him once and planning and participating in these freak-off sex parties because she feared him and she wanted to make him happy, but feeling worthless, feeling disgusting because she didn't want to do it. Now, with each moment, the testimony became more and more graphic. Her delivery, though, it never changed. It was, matter of fact, steady.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster. Check this out.
Calm. At times, she was even critical of herself, walking us all through how a 10-album record deal came over a 10-year period of abuse and sexual humiliation. And once you hear Cassie's testimony, you'll understand why the courtroom was so tense. She described the freak-offs in lurid detail. She testified about Diddy, who she called Sean, choreographing it all. And she explained a pattern of physical abuse that she could not escape. Cassie told the jury about one freak-off at a hotel where Diddy told her to get into an inflatable pool filled with warm baby oil. The prosecutor asked, "What concerns did you have about not getting into the pool with baby oil?" Cassie responded, quote, that, amongst other things, just his temper. If that is something that he wanted, Sean wanted to happen, that was going to happen. There wasn't another way around it. Now, Cassie claims that Diddy controlled everything about her life and his staff helped him do it. She also says all aspects of the freak-offs went through Diddy for approval, from how he directed her to finding escorts, at times from Craigslist, to her appearance and what she wore, and even what happened during the encounters with the other men. She testified, quote, every freak-off was like directed by Sean, like he knew specifically where he wanted everyone to be, the lighting and such. Cassie says the freak-offs made her feel disgusting, humiliated. She says she took all kinds of drugs to numb herself and disassociate. And she testified Diddy frequently got physically abusive. One of those times was during a 2016 incident at a California hotel. This video. Cassie says she was in a freak-off with Diddy and an escort just a couple of days before her first big movie premiere. And she claims Diddy gave her a black eye, and all she could think about was getting out of there safely. So she ran out while Diddy was in the shower, she says. The prosecutor asked, quote, how many times had Sean thrown you to the ground like that before? Cassie responded, too many to count. I don't know. Cassie was also asked if there were occasions when she tried to fight back, when he would hit her. She said, no. Cassie's testimony, it's far from over. She'll be back on that stand tomorrow. And her lawyer, though, says she's feeling good after today.
How do you feel after today?
It's not for me to decide how we feel. It's up to the jury. But we're very confident.
How's Cassie doing after it all? How is she feeling? I know it must have been a lot to kind of recount all the experiences.
It was a long day. I'm just super proud of her.
Let's start off with CNN's Kara Scannell, who has been covering this case from the very beginning, and she was in the courtroom today, virtually a front row seat. Kara, tell me, how did the testimony come in? How were these freak-offs orchestrated?
So, yeah, guys, just stick around, man. Y'all holler at me in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm finna restart my live in a second. I gotta get this going on Rumble, man. They done kicked me off for TikTok.
Cassie kind of walked the jury through what her role was in the freak-offs and how she said that Combs had choreographed them. He was the director in charge. And what she described was that these freak-offs lasted from 36 to 72 hours. The longest one, she said, lasted 4 days. And through that period, she said her role had evolved from initially Combs setting up the first one to then it becoming essentially her job. These freak-offs, she said, were occurring weekly.
That shit was occurring weekly, dog. 72 hours. He getting paid based on performance, nigga. She ain't even making no albums no more, no songs, man. It's straight Diddy time in that motherfucker. Like, that's some crazy ass work.
And what she was responsible for was finding these escorts, using Craigslist, some of these other escort services, helping them travel to certain locations from Miami to Ibiza, to New York, to LA, to Las Vegas. And that she worked with Combs's business travel people in order to move people around, saying that they would project that they were potential employers and getting them to move. But she said that he had everything to do with what she was wearing. She said she would buy outfits from sex shops and see which one he wanted her to wear. And then inside the actual hotel rooms of their apartments where the freak-offs took place, she said that Combs was in charge of lighting. It began with candles. It then moved to studio lighting, that he was directing how they moved from each action of each sexual act in these freak-offs, and even the amount of baby oil that they were wearing. She said that he wanted them to be glistening, and so he would often encourage them to put on more baby oil. And then the drug use. Part of that testimony, she said, was that she had engaged and used numerous drugs, including ecstasy, GHB, ketamine, cocaine, marijuana, and the prosecution showed text messages where before a freak-off, she is texting Combs asking, which colored pill do I take from your Louis Vuitton med bag? And he directed her which one to take.
It was astonishing to have all of this come in and the tempo with which she spoke. The jury in this room leaning in at times to hear more information. She also described what she feared most about defying him.
Right. I mean, she walked through what the range of these fears were, from physical to just if she upset him, he would take away her phone, her car, limit her access to her apartment. Sometimes that was done by him, sometimes through members of his staff, some of his security team. She also was testifying that, these physical threats. One thing that stood out to me that she said was, if she made the wrong face, the next thing I knew, I was getting hit in the face. And she said he controlled almost every aspect of her life. He gave her essentially busy work, a to-do list, so he would know what she was doing at all times. If he couldn't reach her, he was incessantly texting her until someone went and checked to see where she was. She also said that he controlled her appearance. Sometimes he didn't like her hair. He wanted her to dress sexy, sometimes a tomboy. He wanted her nails to be white, she testified, especially during the freak-offs. And one thing that she said she was concerned about was blackmail, because a lot of these freak-offs were recorded, and the big concern was hers that they could end up in the internet if somehow she did something to upset him.
We're just a half day into this testimony. There's so much more, and the jury was shown that now infamous 2016 hotel surveillance video for now, a fifth or more time today. Why do you think the prosecution continues to show this video, sometimes stopping it and showing parts?
Yeah, they've been showing this at least 5 times on my account and going kind of moment by moment. And I think what they're trying to do here is they've charged Combs with sex trafficking by force and coercion. And part of that force is physical violence and the threat of physical violence. I mean, this is why Combs's lawyer has called this probably the most important piece of evidence in this whole trial, because that is how the prosecution will want to show the jury that there was violence, that it was real. You can't distinguish this. They're not denying this happened. What Combs' lawyers is trying to tell the jury, though, that this is not evidence of sex trafficking. It's evidence of domestic violence, which he owns, but they're saying it is a very different thing than what he's been charged with.
I want to start with you, Stacey, because
it is crazy, man. It's crazy, game, man. We gonna go back. I'm finna have to get up off here, bro. I'm finna have to reconnect my screen, man. I'm finna be